So, I'm a drummer, and I love Zenless Zone Zero. And we've got the brand new Lighter EP. One of my favorite things they do with this game is releasing these character-specific like theme songs for every new character. They are always so good, and sometimes the musical direction can be a lot different than what the trailer was. And so for Lighter's demo is like very heavy rock. I'm curious what they're going for here. Because right off the rip, it's got a very like dark, kind of gritty feel to it already. Yes, okay. Not to tell on the song, but the sound choice for percussion here is pretty telling. I about guarantee it gets heavy at some point. Oh! I love the lift we get from the vocals on the chorus here. Musically, it still feels pretty dark and gritty. You got that 4 on the floor kick building. I'll be the one who lights the flame. Whoa! Wait a second. I anticipated some absolute thrashing right here. But did homie just like sign his life over to the Fight Club? Oh! Still super dark and super gritty. We'll talk about how you can kind of anticipate that based on the sound of the percussion that was there in that first verse. You basically got like a halftime beat right here. I bet they double it up. No, they keep it halftime. All right. That's going to make the chorus hit really hard. If this chorus runs with that 4 on the floor kick again. Yes. Oh, and the vocals are getting nasty here too. Really cool shift for the vocal performance too, because that first chorus there was like a nice lift. Second one, it's gritty as he's getting his ass beat. And the vocal performance itself like delivered that darker feel that we got from the music and the beat happening. If we didn't thrash earlier when I thought we did, I'd put money on us thrashing right now. Yes. Oh! Wow. What a run on the vocals there. Wow. Shredding it, literally. Shredding those vocal cords. Wow. Be the one who lights a flame. How many times have they said that and I didn't notice it? I haven't been paying attention to the lyrics, to be honest with you. Dude, okay, all right. So let's go back to the starty warty here. And we'll talk about the beat and like why it's a tell for like the fact that we're gonna have like some really grungy, heavy sound. Right now, you could almost kind of guess, but still up in the air. But as soon as that beat comes in, and this speaks to the influence of one band in particular, it's the Linkin Park effect is what we have with the beat right here. Prior to Linkin Park, I mean, like those sounds did exist, but like that was their sound in the early 2000s. And honestly, they still use that is still their sound. They just dropped a new album and it still has a very similar vibe and feel. And it's like, it's become an archetype for music. And whenever you hear that come in, you know it's about to get rowdy. Even in like the Halo soundtrack, they utilize that kind of a super synthesized electronic grit over certain aspects of the percussion that lead into like a darker, grittier segment. And it's become like, in my mind, it's the Linkin Park effect, because like that's like the first example of huge mainstream radio success with that sound. And that was just the foundation that it was built on. Right? Like big Linkin Park vibes, and that's when you know, okay, it's like Pavlov's law for the human ear. So that's the bass line back there. We're going to talk about it in a little bit more detail right now. By the way, if you're new to the channel, we try and watch it through once, just chilling and listening, and then talk about some of the specifics as we roll back through. So you've got the bass line rolling on those eighth notes right there. That's keeping a little bit of movement going, while the actual percussion is just the 4 on the floor with the snare on the 2 and the 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then everything builds. Ooh. And again, it's more of a right now you've got more of a wub effect than just a straight eighth note beat on the beat, more of an eighth note bass line that we had in the first chorus. So like if you listen to that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, that's the eighth notes. And I think I might have been referring to that as quarter notes. Gamers, is my mouth not working on the same wavelength as my brain? Eighth notes. If I said quarter notes earlier, that's wrong. Literally double. Right? It's not straight through. You got a lot more wub happening. It's kind of in and out. And that just creates a ton of tension. That's why dubstep and that wub sound is so popular among like rock enjoyers, and it's got that heavier, grittier sound, and you distort the sound and you give it toothiness and edginess, and it just completes the whole soundscape really nicely. It kind of makes you just shake like that, right, man? And so once they finish this instrumental turnaround, they go back into the second verse with a halftime beat. Boom, 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 boom. And so I thought they would double it up for the second half of the verse, but they don't. They pretty much keep it the same, but now you have a rolling snare to create some of that extra movement to create the build right here, right? And now you've got more sound in there. The vocal performance is heavier, it's grittier, it's matching the energy of the song just to create that shift in dynamic. It keeps going up, keeps getting louder, grittier, and you get your drop off, which creates another shift in dynamic. It lets you drop so you can build back up, which is what they're doing right here. And I love builds in songs, like 3, 4 builds, let it rip, I don't care. And they have like a long drop here, right? Yeah, with the heartbeat. Ah, the vocals are so badass right there, man. I want to say that's clean, right? The run is clean, the ups and downs, but like the sound is not clean at all. It's dirty, it's grungy. I love it. And the song has a very rock and roll feel to it, because even though you don't have an acoustic drum kit and you don't have like heavy electric distorted guitars, you've got distorted synthesizers, you've got distorted bass line, you've got distorted vocal performance, and it's just got that grunge and that grit to it that makes it feel like rock, even though you're not using traditional rock instruments. And that's one of the great things about this kind of music, and that's why it resonates with so many rock lovers. Yeah, damn, that was cool. And I'm a big fan. We talk about this whenever we hear it with other songs, where you take like a composition meant for one style of instrumentation and then give it a different instrumentation, but it still maintains the same feels. Like this is a rock song without rock instrumentation, and that's really neat. I'm all about that, especially as a rock drummer myself. That was a great vibe, man. These Zenless Zone Zero EP videos, they're so exciting. I get so ramped up. And like in other games, usually we get super fired up for the trailer and the demo. I'm to the point where I anticipate the EP more than anything else in this game. It is so good, so fun. I absolutely love it. Hopefully you had half as much fun watching this video as I had recording it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more, connect with us on socials, Discord, Blue Sky, Twitter, all the good stuff down below, and I'll catch you on the next video. Love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye.